We felt coming in this was going to be a tough game for a lot of reasons. It's the first time we played a team this year coming off of a loss. Part of that's coincidence, but you know, when you play the Super Bowl champion and when you play a team like that that's backed in a corner a little bit, if you will, we felt they were, that we knew we were going to have to be ready, and that was a concern all week. I was proud of the way our players answered the challenge. I thought defensively we were outstanding. There'll be some things we have to clean up. We were efficient offensively, and it was a good win for us. So we'll be on a short week here. Any questions? Look, he's in here. He's here for week 4, so I don't know that we could say that him settling in is. I think we had a good plan going into this game, and certainly we have confidence in. And we have to have confidence in those guys outside. So, you know, we'll see the tape and get a chance to grade it.
How nice was it to see more receivers outside Michael Thomas?
But look, there was a lot of one double going on. It's hard for you guys to see, but you know, when you're getting man, which they played a ton more man tonight than we'd seen in 2 years. We had watched every film, you name it, last season, Super Bowl, this season, last postseason, playoffs, and tonight was entirely different, and that's a credit to Mike Thomas and Alvin Kamara. Those guys, we got doubled a bunch on Mike, and which created opportunities for other players. And you know, fortunately, we were able to hit enough plays. Not like this. No, this is different. Yeah. Look, they're all hitting their stride. You know, it was. I thought our O-line played well. That was another concern. They've got a real good front, and you know, those guys. You know, I thought blocked the run well. We scored early and often, and I think that time of possession was key. Say it again. Well, it's not just been the last 2 weeks, and I'm not correcting you. I think that part of it is the return of a lot of veteran linemen. I mean, I think your team starts with your O-line, and I think that permeates through the rest of your roster. So we've been able to stay out of some third and longs. Tonight we converted a few. The balance has helped us. I think the players quickly are getting up to speed. A guy like Traquan, who's a rookie, is learning fast. We got good production from a number of players tonight. So, you know, we keep working on trying to improve. I'm sure there'll be things that we're upset about when we watch the tape. We don't have a lot of time to dwell on them, and yet we got to make the corrections and then get ready to play Atlanta in a short time frame. Yeah, that's what we say.
That's 9 in a row.
Well, listen, you are what your record is, and so I didn't say we weren't pretty good. We're 9-1 right now, and we've got a lot of season left. So I'm not downplaying what we've done. You know, and so those guys are in there playing the music loud, and you want me to smile more? I'll smile more. Well, it was a cut. It was a spear post, and when your receiver crosses the field, you cut to the third, and it was a little bit late to throw, and he's got the speed to get under it. You know, it becomes a play like a free safety. Yeah. Well, look, that's more of a CBA thing than competition committee. But those are good problems to have later in games. That doesn't happen often in our league. We do that a lot. Some pony sets, some volunteer packages. We've got a handful. The key is early in the game figuring out what you're going to get personnel-wise defensively. How are they going to treat that package? How are they going to treat, you know, Taysom in the game? And understanding what you're getting and not just saying, hey, we're going to have fun putting them on the field. You know, we're going to get nickel, and how are they going to play it? And that's part of the challenge each week.
And did you see something that you thought you could exploit this week? I think they went number 7 rush defense against almost 200 rushing.
Yeah, I mean, look, we felt they were a good run front. They play a lot of down safety defense, and Malcolm, you know, I think the world of him. He's a tremendous player, and you know, I hate that he got out of here. You know, that was probably as big a mistake as we've made here in 13 years, and he's made up of all the right things, and he's a tremendous competitor. But they are a good run front, and you know, we did some things that fortunately we were able to break some runs and get some yardage. The backs did a good job, and we blocked it well.
Knowing their situation in the secondary this week, Coach, did you feel like this could be a game for Traquan to?
Well, we knew that they were banged up a little, and we didn't know. Again, we've seen all these games against Atlanta, and I didn't see the lean to Julio, and I didn't see the lean versus you pick. So you know, the question was, are you going to get a little bit more two deep high shell maybe, or quarter half shell? And you know, it was really a lean to Mike, and so those guys were going to have to make plays, and you know, fortunately they did.
Obviously, it's 2 different teams, but how would you compare the efficiency and confidence of this offense versus that 62 against the Colts?
Listen, I can't answer that. I mean, what game did we put up 60-something against the Colts? Yeah, I can't remember the game. So,
Your defense hasn't been on the field a ton the last 2 games. Is there a benefit to that going into this?
sure there is. You know, the time of possession matters, and against a team like this, it matters a lot. And I thought that was important in this game.
I know you aren't thrilled with what happened this Thursday, but
No, I'm all right with that.
at least being home, do you think it gives you a big advantage?
I don't know. We've charted Thursday night games, home and away, and all of that. We don't really focus on those type of things, only because we can't control them. And so, look, it's nice to play at home on a short week, and we'll try to rest our players up. The obvious then would be the next week we play on a Thursday, which would be into a normal, you know, try to put a normal 7-day schedule together. But we just play them. And I think the key is, you know, the next 24, 48 hours for us doing the right things rest-wise, and, you know, getting these guys off their feet and being smart. Well, it was going to be a long field goal, longer than we wanted, with a potential block. We still weren't at that point in the game. You know, you just have to play in one game where you're up 31 and you lose when you're up 31 in the fourth quarter, and that's an explosive offense. So, but it's an empty at the line call, and you know, Drew did a good job of making the throw. You know, we're playing, and it's hard to have thoughts about what you want to do when you're still 15 minutes remaining in the game. But anyway. No, listen, I think a lot of Doug, we have a good friendship, and he's a heck of a coach. He's done a lot for that city. Obviously, the Super Bowl he brought there, I don't know how many years they've tried, and you know, he did a great job, and that team did a great job. And we felt we had a ton of respect for them coming in. We thought it was going to be a tough game, and you know, fortunately, we were able to make enough plays.